Good day, class. Welcome to this session of the class. Subject teacher, Miss Erin Odaris. Civic Education for Senior Secondary School, SS2. Topic, Traffic Regulations, Week 3. By the end of this lesson, you're expected to 1. Know the meaning of traffic, define traffic regulations, be able to state the traffic signs, and mention the traffic regulations. Definition of traffic regulations. Traffic may concern ongoing pedestrian, rider animals, vehicles, and other conveyances. So traffic may concern ongoing pedestrian, rider animals, vehicles, and other conveyances. It may be referred to as a motor vehicle traffic regulations. Now, what are traffic regulations? So, traffic regulations may be defined as those body of laws, rules, and regulations put in place by the government of a country to guard road users and facilitate the orderly and timely flow of traffic. Traffic regulations may be defined as those body of laws, rules, and regulations put in place by the government of a country to guard road users and facilitate the orderly and timely flow of traffic. Now, when you look at this word road traffic, traffic is a word taken from the Arabic word, which is tarafaga, which means to walk along slowly, and we said that these traffic laws, rules, and traffic laws and regulations in Nigeria were inherited from the colonial administration when we are still under the colonial rule in Nigeria, and the first edition was in the 1920 Road Traffic Ordinance of Lagos Colony and Southern Protectorate of Nigeria. It was applied to the operations of all motor vehicles until the country was demarcated into the 3 regions, that is your northern region, western region, and eastern region. Thereafter, each region was empowered to promulgate its traffic regulations. Now we look at traffic signs and symbols. 1, we have roadblocks. 2, we have road courtesy. 3, we have road demarcation. 4, road deviations. 5, zebra crossing. 6, crossing at unmarked spots. Now, roadblocks means that the traffic has to stop either permanently or for some time for a good purpose, which include maybe checking of vehicles by traffic officers or due to a road repair. And then this will make the road users to queue up properly for the movements to be orderly. 2, we have road courtesy. This means that we need to show consideration for order on the road, like those people that are blind, that cannot see, those on the wheelchair, those that are crippled. You need to help them to cross the road, you need to consider them. And even when we are sure that we have the rights of the road, a little thought for other people may prevent a dangerous accident. It's also advisable to obey traffic rules in the interest of all, or for the interest of all. Then next one, we have road demarcation. That is our number 3. Road demarcation. This means that the road is divided for use, as specifically shown most times. The road is divided into 2-way traffic. That is where one of the lane may be for ongoing traffic and then the other lane for incoming traffic. There are also some signs on these lanes to indicate when traffic is expected to move slowly or maybe stop. Then fourth one, we have road deviations. This road deviation is intended to change the flow of traffic in order to avoid the use of certain portions of the road at a particular time, especially where a part is under construction or repair. And also, road deviation could be as a result of obstruction by a broken down vehicle. The next one, we have zebra crossing. Just like in your school, you have a great man that used to control your road for you. When you're coming to school, he will hold a cane on his hand and also a red cloth to indicate a stop to vehicles that are passing, so that you can pass to avoid you getting into accidents. So this is a sign to show that human traffic, that is people crossing the road, have a right or way as they step on the zebra lines. At this point, vehicles slow down for people to walk and pass freely. Then last but not the least, we have crossing of unmarked spots. While driving or walking on the road as a pedestrian, it is necessary to look right, left, and then right again before crossing for one part of the road to another. Where there are no marking, it is not safe to cross except one is absolutely sure that the road is clear. Hence, it is better and safer to change lane at markings or turn at designated places. Then here we see there are traffic signs we can see here, which indicates the stop sign, which says ahead, stop, or stop then move when safe to do so. Then next one, we have give way to traffic approaching from right or left. Then with the next one, we have no entry forbidden to all vehicles. Next one, we have road closed forbidden to all vehicles. Then the next one, with a car with a slash, you have entering forbidden to all motor vehicles with more than two wheels. We have entering forbidden to all motor wings without a sidecar. We have entering forbidden to all bicycles. We have entering forbidden to all pedestrians. We have entering forbidden of all animals drawn vehicles. We have entering forbidden to all handicaps. You have entering forbidden to all power driven agriculture vehicles. You have entry forbidden to all EV commercial vehicles. You have entry forbidden in all vehicles exceeding the height shown. You have the U-turn sign. You have the right turn sign. You have the left turn, and then you have the no overtaking any four-wheel vehicle by any other four vehicle. And then over here we have category of road users and traffic regulations. Road users and traffic regulations. Now, road users include your motorists, include motorcycle, include pedestrians, include your cyclists. That's those road users you find on the traffic. Then the next one, we have traffic regulations. What are traffic regulations? Traffic regulations may include: 1. Do not drink while driving. It's not advisable to drink while driving. 2. Do not make calls or SMS while driving. 3. All users should always observe all road signs. 4. Motorists should not overspeed 5. Pedestrians should use pedestrian bridges or zebra crossing points where provided. Then 6, you have motorists should be careful while overtaking. Then last but not least, you have traffic signs and lights must be obeyed by all road users, not only road users, also by motorists and motorcyclists. Then we have over here evaluation. What is traffic? We are being asked what are traffic. Say traffic may be defined as those body of laws, rules and regulations put in place by the government of a country to guide road users and facilitate the orderly and timely flow of traffic. Traffic regulations may be defined as those body of laws, rules and regulations put in place for the government by the government of a country to guide road users and facilitate the orderly and timely flow of traffic. The next one mention or state any 4 traffic signs. One of it said the stop sign, no entering sign, we have your U-turn sign, we have your left and right signs. Then enumerate any 3 traffic regulations. 1. Do not eat while driving or drink or smoke while driving. The next one, always pay a clear attention to the traffic lights and signs. Then 3. Pedestrians should always use the bridges where provided. The next one we have should always register your vehicles. Now for evaluation as assignment, you have to define the meaning of traffic and then state any accidents, any 5 causes of accidents known to you. What do you think are the causes of accidents? What are the causes of accidents known to you? Thank you for listening and see you in our next class.